Alrighty, today I'm doing something a bit different. Opening and reviewing a 118 diecast model of a Buick Century 1955. So Buick is a GM, I believe. It's their fancy model. They had Buick and they had Pontiac. Pontiac being their like more performance and sportier, I think, and Buick being their luxury. But yeah, Pontiac's dead, so no more Firebirds, and Buick is alive because China likes them for some reason, even though they tend to be boring. Anyway, I did a quick Google this. Online says that Mira diecasts are really low quality. I can kind of see that over here. The packaging is really old. This broke when I was actually picking it up, bringing it over here to make the video. Actually, I should probably look at the box first before. Yeah, that's all dying. Got this side, nice little. I wonder if the petrol cap pops. And you got all their models on the back, which is all like American producers until you get to like the Italian ones, I think. Yeah, you got Ferrari. It's all Ford. I don't know what Super Deportivo is. GMC, trucks, Ford, Chev, Ford Mustang. Anyway, 50s cars aren't really my favorite. My favorite era would tend to be like 1940s cars, followed by 1970s cars. I just like the designs and shapes of them, the wartime era cars. Anyway, gonna open this up. The packaging's okay. Not really much to say about it. It's actually quite easy to open, which is neat. Alright, here we go. Oh, plastic is so yellowed and ancient. No point really preserving that. Apparently, Golden Line. No, sorry, Mira. Mira diecasts aren't really worth a lot. They're not really desired. Alrighty, there we go. There's our Buick Century. Let's have a look. It should be it's got a V8 engine inside. Is it really? There you go. That's alright. I mean, it's not amazing, but I've seen. Oh. I think that's plastic. That's disappointing. I don't actually know when this model was from. I would assume the 80s? No, 90s. Because the latest car they have on here looks like it's 1995. But if I remember correctly, there is no, 1998. This company, like, it's got an email on it, so this is a lot newer than I would have thought. Yeah, well, there we go. This pretty sure Mira as a company is dead. It's got like residue from a sticker or something. That's strange. And there we go. What's that, like tissue packing paper? Ugh. Gross. The wheels do swivel, but they've also yellowed, which is disappointing. The fuel cap does not open. Okay. In the back we have a spare tire. Hold on. It is made out of like the metal quality actually feels okay. That is stuck. That is so stiff. The metal quality feels okay. The bumper here is plastic, which is disappointing. Also plastic. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to see why like forums and internets didn't really like these. It's got screws on the bottom. I might unscrew it, but I need to grab a screwdriver. I didn't even think that through. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I am back. It was very hard to find a screwdriver. And these screws are kind of deep. Nope, one more. Free. Oh, that is disappointing. Look at that. That's not great. Made in Spain. So it's a cute. Oh my gosh, the inside furniture is actually horrible. The castings on them, they got so much like flashing. But you know what? From a distance, it's pretty good. It's not the worst, but it's only moderately disappointing, to be honest. Like, there's way too much plastic. You can see the flashing in there, even around the air intake on the carburetor. But despite that, it actually feels really solid. It's got a decent amount of metal. I'm just feeling the tires are actual rubber. Nice. I mean, it's not bad. It's far from the worst. But you know, it's a big 118. It's oh, what have I got over here? Just gonna bring out a couple of others I have floating around for comparison. I'll grab the other one. Okay. Oh gosh. Sneezing. Alright. Here are two other 118 scale. I think they're 118 scale models I have. This one's a Buick. Yep, this one's a 118. So it's the Mercedes 300 SL. It's interesting to me putting like they're next to each other, and then we've got a BMW on the top. So this is quite a bit smaller. That's a bit of a land yacht. I mean, not hugely. And then we've got the what was this again? A BMW 850i. I like these. But you look at the undercover of this. I think this one's a Miazo. Maisto. Yeah, the Japanese manufacturer. But you can look under the as you can see, and there's a decent amount of metal in there too. The plastic molding is just much better, high quality. Under here you got, well, I mean that's plastic, but the quality there is a lot better. This one doesn't have the spare tire. And then you got this one, it's missing its bumpers. But yeah, this one was the Buick. Got a decent amount of detail down the bottom. The inside, well, there's no stickers or stuff on the dash, that's fine. It's oh my gosh, the wheel controls the, I forgot that about these, yeah. That might be true for the BMW too. Hold on. Rack and pinion steering, yeah, it is. That's cool. I'm just gonna see if the Buick does that. Ugh. Yep. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, actually, the inside of the door is also quite detailed on this, which is nice. I don't think, like on the BMW there. Yeah, they're not as detailed on the BMW. The Mercedes, it's got a bad paint on the inside. But it does have the door handle inside, which is nice. So yeah, there we go. That's how get rid of these two guys. Oh. Whew, there's our 1/18 scale Buick Century from 1955 by Mira. It is a acceptable scale model. Don't love it. Don't hate it. I'd be happy if someone gave me one of these, or gave me one of this quality. I mean, it's got a nice hood ornament. Yeah, there we go. Vroom vroom. Got a decent roll to it. Alright, that's it. It's for fun. Done playing with my car. Bye.